Greetings, my dear friends, and welcome back to Alan Wake. We're continuing right where we left off. I was just cutting the two parts apart. Let's continue. Too much fun to just not keep playing at the moment.
But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay, what? Righto. Alright, Nightingale attacked
The dead man
us.
turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
There's never any rational explanation when you're literally living in a horror movie. Or story. Okay, where did Nightingale go?
Right.
Into the overlap. What? These pages aren't making sense. But according to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake, and he's a taken? Yes, he is. So, we were attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Is this the work of the cult, do you
The
think?
victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Let's head back to Cauldron
The
Lake.
page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
But I'm also investigating the hell out of everything I see, because,
Can't be
well,
opened on this side.
that has to happen now.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. But we'll do what we can, man.
Fuck me, that's terrible.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff? Here, like poof, he's gone. Magic's not real. Right.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Knew that.
Then why aren't they questioning it more? Okay, we'll deal with you in a moment. Okay. That's somewhere I can go eventually. As is that.
I need something to cut this.
Okay, so Tammy and Ed left their bolt cutters at Cauldron Lake, so I'm sure I'll find them.
They're a fine pair.
Vending machine, fine.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Help.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you a tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo,
Best
I've heard
coffee
the government
roaster
has
/
seized
tour guide.
restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
What the hell? Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, nothing in there, fair enough.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Kill the germ, make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in for late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Yeah, that seems perfectly reasonable. I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I know I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand's he using, Lucy? Not having personal packages delivered to the station, blah 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 blah. Is it a personal offence that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes it is! Front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And wash your coffee mugs. Community outreach barbecue. The community voted dunk tank victim is Deputy Thornton. Of course it is. Okay. That was rather pointless.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? Well, it's a lot.
I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake! One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are! What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. I don't know.
It's not opening.
Bog roll theft is serious business where I come from.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Apparently not. But what are the issues? The car can be used to travel between locations.
Or maybe 3.
Good lord. Who would have thought of using a car, or any kind of vehicle for that matter, for transportation?
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. The same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Federal Bureau of Control again. This is, I believe, the same place we parked earlier. Yes, it is. Well, let's just do the shortcut thing then. Oh, someone's motorbike as well. Federal Bureau of Control being here is one thing, but whose bike is that?
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
So who's this then, and what are you doing here?
There. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
You're the dude from the ad.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on an important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff.
I never did finish Control. I need to. You know about the murder?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna, zona de vista, and we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Uh-huh. What's this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't nor run through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
That's some serious raccoon if it can gnaw right through a fucking garbage can.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I've fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. Well, Ilmo, Stephen, I'll leave you to it. You really shouldn't be here.
Site, Casey.
But I'm too busy to curtail your
actions. A lot
actions.
of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We find Nightingale, then what?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
About all this ritual stuff.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Okay. Following footprints. No, there's... Get back to that. There are points of interest inside the building. Oh, I can't get to it from this side anyway, can I? No. Don't mind me. Just forgetting how this damn game works. So one of them is right here-ish, apparently. Is it? Is it really? Now there is apparently. No.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, KC.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark.
Would have been my
Maybe that'll
advice.
get her back into reading.
14, absolutely something weird and dark. Okay, yeah, we've read that one. I think we've already investigated everything that we need to investigate there. So... it's back this way then. I assume. I mean... not really following footsteps exactly. But he did go via the Witch's Ladle, I do remember that. At least on his way here. Up. He went through it. That is that place. We don't need to go there. Yep, footprints, here we go. Also creepy ass
The tracks
music.
lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Into the water, isn't that obvious? The tracks lead right there. Ah!
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
It worries me that I have half health. Let's back up. Mind place needs to happen, apparently. Profiling. More Nightingale. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
It's got to be Witch's ladle. Yeah. Oh, they've got the atmosphere just right here. That's awesome.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Well, that's good to know. Okay, now...
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Yay. Woohoo. Hang on. Yes. Okay, now. That goes under cult symbols. Victim of cult killings became a monster. That's cult goal related. Victims' bodies / organs covered in writing. Cult ritual, what is it? Writing part of the ritual. Nightingale was the only one to become a monster. No. Why? At least the only one we know of. Okay.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Yes. Anything new here? No. Good thing I already know where the witch's hut is.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Over here, maybe? Yes, here we go.
This fuse is busted.
It's a busted fuse. We don't want a busted fuse. We want one that wants to work.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Maybe they should, but in this case... yeah. Fuse box. Fuse in fuse box. Investigate witch's hut. The break room is a place where you can save your progress.
Making progress.
I'll get to the page momentarily. Ah! So the coffee thermos is saving. Let's go with a quick save and a manual save because I'm paranoid. Actually, I'm not really paranoid. I've just had things go wrong so often it's not funny, and it's best to make sure of these things. Anyway.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. Alrighty, this is, yeah.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
It does.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. Right, so.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart. A cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay, and profiling Nightingale's heart.
I need
This
Nightingale's
time.
heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
The heart, where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay then.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Okay. Don't forget to save often. Yeah, no shit. Okay. General store is just this way. See, this is where actually familiarizing oneself with the layout of the forest is a good thing to do in the beginning of the game. And also, you know, familiarizing oneself with the map. Just in general. Okay, heart in fridge.
Christ!
Do you mind not doing that? Oh, god damn it. Okay.
A cultist.
Die,
A
you
monster,
bastard.
like Nightingale.
Okay. Apply a trauma pad with Y. Ah, that's what these things are. Cool, I've got 5 of them. That's fine. Cool. Ooh. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. Haha! Ha! Inventory upgrades. Someone's been playing a lot of Resident Evil, it would seem. That's another manuscript page. I'll come back for that. I need to check in with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Washington. Okay, don't forget update code. 705, 713, 717, 723. Agnieszka, palm reading and crystal ball gazing, interpreter of dreams, 205-555-0137. That's not helping. I mean, it probably is giving me all the information I actually need, but it's not helping. Huh. Cult symbol right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll try 723 first. And maybe variations of that. I think it's safe to say that the first number will be a 7 though. Well that is 723. So... Another trauma pad, good stuff. Looks like painkillers or something. There's also the possibility that the manuscript page has the code on it. But I still think it was probably given to me there. Let's see.
This mug always cheers me up.
Manuscript pages are over here, okay.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Okay, so it doesn't. Fair enough.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one. These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Ah. 739. Well, no one else needs that gun. You can quick slot items, weapons, and healing items and throwable weapons from the inventory. Excellent. Okay. So, we'll go with... That can be quick slotted. That can be quick slotted. Painkillers and... There we go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Ah. Yeah. Fry it with light. And there's the heart. Collect.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
The
Legible.
wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
Okay.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Where is the heart? In Saga's back pocket.
Just like the page said I would. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Now, let's see where to... Ah! Wrong turn. Ah, shit. Okay, okay. Shit. Yeah, screw this. Into the light. Screw these fellas. Yeah. Okay, those fellows are I'm gonna go back up here to the witch's hut and save the game. Actually, because that's concerning. Nah. It's always fun when what was once a collectible in the previous game turns into a save game station in the sequel. So much fun. Okay, now this is all to be done here, I believe.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Yeah. This is where the fun begins.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Huh? Cultist symbols everywhere.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
Ah, shit.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not how things work here in Bright Falls, I'm afraid. But you're about to find that out. Where the... yeah, this looks like a way. No, that's back. I don't want to go back. This way. Okay, now what the hell is going on here? Through here, is it? No. There is no through there. Through here, perhaps. Yes. No. Crap. That's awkward. Unless maybe it is. It is. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe she just has a brief visit to the overlap.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Well, that needs to be.
Need to find Nightingale.
Okay, everything's getting fucky. Definitely going in the right way. Direction thing.
He's here. Nightingale.
I'm going to trauma pack just so I'm at full health. I'm also pulling out the shotgun because fuck this guy in particular.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
It's very clearly Alan Wake himself. Oh. Yes, please. Batteries, ammunition, by the look of things, and trauma pack. And I'm guessing that's probably Nightingale's gear. Because who else would it be? And yes, now I have some ammo for the shotgun. It would have been awkward if I hadn't been able to open that up. always grateful for an autosave right before a boss fight.
Gotta move. Now. Time to run, Saga.
Okay, I want to get out of that. Fair enough. Maybe? Ah! Okay. That's how to get Saga killed. This is not how the story goes. Clearly. Alrighty. Shit. Missing is not helpful.
Gotta move.
Okay,
Now.
this is a runaway from this situation. I need more shotgun shells. Okay. Still not how the story goes. This is getting awkward. shit. I need more ammo really badly. Oh, look. More ammo really badly. Huh? Ah. Okay. Just for La Pistola. Seems like another... Shit. I'd love to show you the clicker, but I don't have it. Ah! God damn.
Who are you? What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Very cool.
In the dark,
and where I'm ending this chapter as well.